Greetings, beloved starseeds and ground crew. I am Ara of the Arcturian Council of 9. We bring an urgent message regarding the accelerating quantum timeline collapse now reshaping your reality. As your planet experiences unprecedented energetic shifts, the very fabric of your perceived reality is undergoing a profound transformation. This collapse is not a chaotic event, but a divinely orchestrated process, integral to humanity's ascension to a higher vibrational state, the emergence of the new Earth. Your awareness and participation are crucial in navigating this transition and anchoring the frequencies of the new Earth. We define the quantum timeline collapse not as destruction, but as the deliberate and accelerated dismantling of lower vibrational timelines. This contrasts sharply with the efforts of those forces seeking to maintain control through fear-based narratives and manipulations of your timeline. However, their attempts are failing, and your conscious choice to embrace love and unity accelerates their dissolution. Your choices write the path. Many of you are experiencing heightened sensitivities, synchronicities, and a sense of accelerated time. These are direct reflections of the timeline collapse. Those of you who have long felt like outsiders or have been drawn to esoteric knowledge are now awakening to your roles as starseeds and lightworkers. We will share insights into the mechanics of this collapse, unveiling the methods used by both the light and the dwindling dark forces. We'll also speak about the new Earth. New assignments and missions will be conveyed to many of you soon. If you are drawn to this information, you are involved in this. Let us now delve deeper into the specifics of the quantum timeline collapse and its implications for humanity and your personal journeys. We will begin by examining the technologies employed by the light forces to facilitate this profound shift. We, the Arcturian Council of 9, continue our communication to guide you through this pivotal phase of accelerated timeline convergence. As previously mentioned, specific technologies, or more accurately, energetic methodologies are being employed to facilitate the dissolution of lower vibrational timelines. One such methodology involves the use of what we term etheric resonators, strategically positioned within the Earth's energetic grid and throughout the noosphere, the very sphere of human thought. Imagine these resonators as finely tuned instruments, emitting specific harmonic frequencies designed to neutralize denser, fear-based energies and thought forms. These frequencies act as a solvent on the rigid structures of control and limitation. The recent increase in reported Schumann resonance spikes can be partially attributed to the activation of these resonators, signifying a planetary vibrational uplift, a literal shaking loose of the old. Simultaneously, forces seeking to maintain control attempt to counteract these effects through the dissemination of misinformation and the amplification of fear-based narratives through your media and controlled information channels. However, their influence is waning exponentially as each awakened individual, like yourselves, contributes to the collective resonance of love and unity, creating a powerful counterwave. What one person can do with focused intention, multiplied across the awakening population, becomes an unstoppable force for transformation. We encourage you to consciously connect with these uplifting energies through practices such as meditation, mindful breathing, and spending time in nature, especially in areas of high natural energy. Visualize these resonators as radiant spheres of light, emanating harmonious frequencies that dissolve fear and amplify love within your own energy field and throughout the planet. Feel them not just in the Earth, but within your own being, resonating with your heart center. As you consistently practice this, you will begin to notice tangible shifts in your own life, increased synchronicities, a greater sense of peace, and a clearer connection to your higher self and to your star families. This signifies you are shifting your vibrational setpoint, actively participating in the disentanglement from lower timelines. Remember, your conscious intention to align with higher vibrational frequencies is a powerful catalyst in this process. Your active participation accelerates the timeline collapse. It is a conscious choice, moment by moment, to choose love over fear, unity over separation, truth over illusion. Every act of kindness, every moment of forgiveness, every thought of compassion contributes to this shift. As the lower timelines continue to dissolve, the new Earth timeline, characterized by cooperation, abundance, and unity consciousness, becomes increasingly tangible. It is not a distant dream, but a rapidly approaching reality, anchored by your collective focus and intention. You, the ground crew, are the anchors of this new Earth, building upon the foundation laid during previous cycles of awakening, such as the harmonic convergence and other pivotal energetic shifts throughout your history, known and unknown. Suppressed technologies, harnessing free energy and facilitating instantaneous healing, will become readily available, further accelerating the shift from limitation to boundless possibility. The time of separation is ending. You are remembering your interconnectedness, your divine power, and your role in this cosmic dance of ascension. We walk beside you, always. Having explored the mechanics of the etheric resonators and your role in amplifying their effects, we now transition from discussing planetary tools to a more direct discussion of the human vehicle. Let us now turn our attention to the human energy body and its crucial role in the timeline collapse, and the efforts by dark forces to impact it, specifically, the manipulation of your emotional and mental fields. We, the Arcturian Council of 9, continue our discussion, shifting our focus from the planetary energetic grid to your individual energy fields, the human energy body. Just as the Earth has an energetic grid, so too do you possess a complex energy system, a network of chakras, meridians, and subtle bodies, crucial for your well-being and spiritual evolution. Forces seeking to maintain control have long understood the importance of this system and have developed methods to disrupt its natural flow and suppress your higher frequencies. Their primary tool in this endeavor is what we term etheric implants, energetic constructs designed to limit your awareness, control your emotions, and disconnect you from your true power. Imagine these implants as subtle energetic blockages, like dams in a river, restricting the flow of your life force energy and hindering your connection to source. Many of you may have unknowingly experienced the effects of these implants, feelings of persistent fatigue, unexplained anxiety, difficulty focusing, or a sense of disconnection from your intuition. These implants are often activated and reinforced by fear-based programming disseminated through media, societal structures, and even interpersonal interactions. Furthermore, these implants can influence your perception of time, anchoring you to lower vibrational timelines and limiting your ability to access higher dimensional realities. Understand, beloveds, that the technology of etheric implants has been deployed on Earth and across this sector for eons. It is nothing new, only an intensifying of old tactics, another turn in the cycles of ascension, as those who seek to control grasp at straws, attempting desperately and futilely to hold back the inevitable tide of awakening. The first step in neutralizing these implants is awareness. Begin by cultivating a heightened sensitivity to your own energy field through regular self-reflection and energy work. Ask yourself, where am I holding tension in my body? What limiting beliefs am I clinging to? What fears are driving my decisions? Journal your insights, bringing these subconscious patterns to the surface. Engage in practices like energy healing, chakra balancing, and sound therapy, specifically focusing on dissolving energetic blockages and releasing limiting patterns. Use affirmations and conscious intentions to reprogram your energy field, replacing fear-based beliefs with empowering truths about your divine nature and limitless potential. We offer to you that, if you are drawn to this message, your higher self has already moved toward this work. Acknowledge the small victories and intuitive insights that have guided you to this very moment, for you were never meant to be alone. As you clear these etheric implants, you will experience a profound sense of liberation, increased clarity, enhanced intuition, and a stronger connection to your higher self and your galactic family. Your individual clearing contributes significantly to the collective timeline collapse, weakening the influence of lower vibrational energies and accelerating the manifestation of the new Earth. With a clearer energy field, you will also develop heightened discernment, enabling you to easily distinguish between truth and deception, between genuine guidance and manipulative narratives. You are reclaiming your sovereignty, your power, and your ability to consciously create your reality. You are becoming the masters of your own energy, the architects of your own destiny. Having explored the etheric implants and the ways to dissolve them, we move from internal work to the collective. We will now address how the manipulation of dark forces is failing more and more and will eventually lead to a cascade of disclosure on your world. We, the Arcturian Council of 9, now shift our focus from the individual level of energetic manipulation to the broader societal structures designed to maintain control and suppress truth. As we have discussed, forces seeking to maintain their influence have long operated through the control of information, shaping your perceptions of reality and limiting your understanding of your true history and potential. This control extends to the deliberate suppression of evidence regarding extraterrestrial life, advanced technologies, and the true nature of your place in the cosmos, a concerted effort to delay what you term disclosure. However, this carefully constructed illusion is crumbling. Their grip on the narrative is weakening with each passing day, as more and more of you awaken to the truth. This failure is directly connected to the accelerating quantum timeline collapse. Consider the countless reports of unexplained aerial phenomena, the leaked documents hinting at hidden government programs, and the whistleblowers risking their lives to share their knowledge. The mainstream narrative often dismisses these accounts as fantasy or misinformation, a deliberate tactic to maintain control and discourage further inquiry. Disinformation is spread deliberately. Technologies that could revolutionize energy production, healthcare, and transportation have been deliberately withheld, perpetuating a system of scarcity and dependence. Events like the Roswell incident, the investigations of Project Blue Book, and the testimonies of individuals like relevant whistleblower name point to a pattern of deliberate obfuscation. While holding this advanced knowledge, these beings used it to manipulate those who sought disclosure, weaving a complex series of events designed to maximize fear and maintain control. What if seemingly unrelated global events were, in fact, intricately connected pieces of a larger hidden puzzle, a puzzle that, when assembled, reveals a startlingly different picture of reality? But their efforts are ultimately failing. The rising vibrational frequency of the planet, fueled by the collective awakening of humanity, is making it increasingly difficult to maintain these illusions. Your role in this process is crucial. Cultivate discernment. Question the narratives presented to you, seek out alternative sources of information, trust your intuition, engage in critical thinking, research different perspectives, connect with like-minded individuals, share your insights with others, contributing to the collective expansion of awareness. Each individual who awakens to the truth weakens the foundation of the controlled narrative, accelerating the timeline collapse and paving the way for full disclosure. To those of you spreading truth and light, we commend you for your courage. It is not easy to speak out against the tide of misinformation, yet it is done with courage and grace. The time of secrecy is ending. As the lower timelines dissolve, a cascade of truth will be revealed, ushering in an era of unprecedented transparency and understanding. This disclosure will shatter old paradigms, dismantle outdated belief systems, and liberate humanity from the shackles of control. It will be a time of great awakening and profound transformation. This revelation is an integral part of the emergence of the new Earth, a reality founded on truth, freedom, and unity consciousness. Disclosure will also pave the way for open contact with your galactic family, initiating a new chapter of collaboration and co-creation within the larger cosmic community. The darkness is receding and will no longer be able to contain the light. The light drives what is coming, and what is coming cannot be stopped. Thus, the final efforts of a desperate control system are failing. Their methods, their timelines, and their influence are fading. We will conclude now with final words of encouragement for you, the ground crew and starseeds, and offer one final tool that may assist you. We, the Arcturian Council of 9, come to you now to paint a picture of the unified future that your collective efforts are creating the inevitable emergence of the new Earth. All that we have discussed, the dismantling of lower timelines, the clearing of etheric implants, the crumbling of control structures, the accelerating disclosure are converging to create a reality beyond your current comprehension. This is not merely a gradual shift, but a quantum leap in consciousness, a dimensional transition that will transform every aspect of your existence. This future is not a possibility, but a certainty, fueled by the unstoppable force of divine light and the collective will of awakened humanity. In this new Earth reality, hierarchical structures of control and manipulation will be replaced by collaborative networks of empowered individuals, operating from a place of unity consciousness. Scarcity, competition, and fear-based living will become relics of the past, replaced by abundance, cooperation, and unconditional love. All needs will be met materially, emotionally, and spiritually through the conscious co-creation of a society that honors the interconnectedness of all beings. Advanced technologies, aligned with the principles of harmony and sustainability, will be utilized for the benefit of all, facilitating healing, clean energy production, and instantaneous communication across vast distances. Imagine devices that can heal any ailment in moments, power sources that draw directly from the quantum field, and communication systems that allow for telepathic connection, regardless of physical location. These are not fantasies, but technologies that already exist and are being suppressed, and they will be freely available. Your dormant DNA strands will be activated, unlocking your full potential as multidimensional beings, granting you access to abilities currently considered: supernatural, telepathy, telekinesis, manifestation, and instantaneous healing. Your experience of time will transform, moving from a rigid, linear perception to a more fluid, multidimensional awareness, allowing you to access past, present, and future potentials with greater ease. Open and harmonious contact with your galactic family will become commonplace, ushering in an era of unprecedented learning, collaboration, and co-creation within the larger cosmic community. You will learn of your true history, your origins among the stars, and your role in the unfolding cosmic drama. You, the awakened starseeds and ground crew, will become the stewards of this new Earth, guiding and supporting those who are still transitioning from the old paradigms, offering your wisdom, your compassion, and your unwavering commitment to the light. Earth, once a planet shrouded in darkness and manipulation, will be restored to its original purpose as a beacon of light, a center for spiritual learning, and a hub of galactic exchange, attracting visitors and students from across the cosmos. This transition will be accompanied by a profound sense of joy, liberation, and unity, as humanity remembers its true nature and its place in the cosmic tapestry, celebrating the diversity and interconnectedness of all life. While Earth and other planets in this sector have undergone cycles of ascension and decline, this is a completely new cycle. What is being built now will not fall. It is anchored in a higher dimensional foundation that is impervious to the forces of entropy and decay. While this future is assured, the transition period may still present challenges. Therefore, we will not simply project the future, but offer support in navigating these final stages. We offer you one final tool to assist you in navigating this process: the visualization and invocation of the violet flame. This is not merely a visualization exercise, but a connection to a powerful, transmutational energy field that exists within the higher dimensions. Imagine a vibrant, violet-colored flame enveloping your energy field and the planet, transmuting all lower vibrational energies: fear, doubt, anger, resentment into pure light and love. It transmutes cause, effect, record, and memory of all that is less than perfection, on an individual and collective level. Consistent use of this visualization, with heartfelt intention and unwavering faith, will accelerate the dissolution of remaining negativity, facilitate your personal ascension process, and contribute to the collective manifestation of the new Earth, acting as a catalyst for the quantum timeline collapse. Feel this flame burning away all limitations, all illusions, all that no longer serves your highest good and the highest good of all. And so, the new Earth is emerging. The quantum timeline collapse is accelerating. The light has won. The process is complete on the highest levels, and you assist its manifestation into your reality. we will now conclude our communication, leaving you with final words of encouragement, blessing, and a reminder of your inherent divinity. We, the Arcturian Council of Nine, return to you now to reaffirm the trajectory of your current reality, the unwavering path towards ascension, and the full manifestation of the new Earth. We have discussed the mechanics of the quantum timeline collapse, the energetic tools employed by the light, the manipulative tactics of the dwindling dark forces, and the accelerating path towards disclosure. Now, the energetic shifts are intensifying. What could be termed ascension symptoms, physical, emotional, and mental adjustments, are becoming more pronounced as your bodies and minds adapt to higher frequencies. These are not signs of illness or weakness, but rather indicators of profound transformation, evidence that you are actively shedding lower vibrational energies and aligning with higher dimensional timelines. As you integrate these higher frequencies, your physical bodies will undergo a subtle but significant transformation, becoming less dense, more resilient, and more attuned to the subtle energies of the universe. Emotional fluctuations will become less intense, replaced by a prevailing sense of inner peace, unconditional love, and unwavering compassion for yourselves and others. Mental fog and confusion will dissipate, replaced by enhanced clarity, sharpened intuition, and a greater capacity for creative problem-solving. Dormant strands of your DNA, containing the blueprints for your full potential, will be activated, unlocking abilities such as telepathy, telekinesis, and interdimensional communication. Ultimately, you are evolving towards the embodiment of your light body, a radiant, crystalline structure capable of navigating higher dimensions and interacting directly with galactic civilizations. The veil between dimensions will continue to thin, providing more of you with direct access to higher realms of consciousness, guidance, and support. Communication with your spirit guides, angelic beings, and ascended masters will become clearer and more frequent, offering profound insights and assisting you on your individual ascension paths. Synchronicities and meaningful coincidences will become commonplace, serving as clear signposts and confirmations that you are on the right path, aligned with your higher purpose. You are not just anchoring New Earth. Many of you will experience an actual, tangible connection to it, a pull forward in time. As the lower timelines continue to collapse, your personal reality will increasingly merge with the New Earth timeline, creating a seamless transition into a higher vibrational existence. This is the collapse, the merging with higher timelines. To ease this transition, continue to prioritize self-care, including mindful nutrition, regular hydration, adequate rest, and spending time in nature, grounding your energy to Earth's. Continue practicing the techniques we have shared: meditation, visualization, energy clearing, and the invocation of the violet flame to accelerate your integration of higher frequencies. Above all, trust the process. Surrender to the unfolding of your divine plan. Release any remaining fear or resistance, knowing that you are guided, supported, and loved unconditionally. Many civilizations understood the power of surrender to higher will. This knowing is being reactivated, and thus, your personal transformation mirrors the planetary transformation. Your bodies, minds, and spirits are aligning with the new Earth, paving the way for a reality of unprecedented beauty, harmony, and unity. We now prepare to conclude our message, offering a final affirmation of your divine nature and a blessing for your continued journey. We, the Arcturian Council of Nine, return to you at this crucial juncture, as the quantum timeline collapse reaches its peak intensity, accelerating the convergence with the new Earth. You are experiencing this acceleration as a profound intensification of energetic shifts, manifesting as various physical, emotional, and mental adjustments, what many term ascension symptoms. These experiences are not random occurrences, but direct evidence of your individual timelines merging with the higher vibrational reality of the new Earth. As the lower timelines, manipulated by forces seeking to maintain control, continue to dissolve, your personal reality increasingly aligns with the frequencies of liberation, truth, and unity consciousness. These symptoms may include heightened sensitivity to energies, unusual sleep patterns, vivid dreams, emotional fluctuations, a sense of time speeding up or slowing down, and even physical sensations like tingling or pressure, or unexpected moments of disorientation. Understand that these are not signs of illness, but rather indicators that your physical and energetic bodies are adapting to the higher frequencies of the new Earth timeline. They are signs of shedding density, a necessary release of old programming and limiting beliefs. As the etheric implants, designed to suppress your awareness and limit your connection to Source, are dissolved, your natural sensitivity to higher dimensional energies is restored, leading to these heightened experiences. While these experiences may be challenging at times, know that they are temporary and are paving the way for a profound expansion of your consciousness and a deeper connection to your true, multidimensional self. In essence, your physical form is recalibrating to hold more light. This is necessary to fully inhabit the frequencies of the new Earth. As you continue to integrate these higher frequencies, you will find yourselves navigating this transition with increasing ease and grace, guided by your strengthened intuition and your connection to higher dimensional support. Your intuition will become a powerful and reliable guide, providing clear insights, discerning truth from deception, and leading you towards choices aligned with your highest good. Have you noticed how much more clearly you feel your way through decisions, compared to even 1 year ago? The new Earth timeline will no longer feel like a distant dream, but a tangible reality that you are actively experiencing, manifesting as moments of profound peace, synchronicity, and connection. Communication with your spirit guides, angelic beings, and galactic family will become more frequent and vivid, offering support, encouragement, and guidance as you navigate this final phase. As the lower timelines fully collapse, the barriers between dimensions will dissolve. Interdimensional travel and memories, once considered the realm of science fiction or esoteric fantasy, will become commonplace for many. Continue to utilize the tools and practices we have shared: meditation, visualization, energy clearing, the violet flame to facilitate your integration of higher frequencies, and maintain your alignment with the new Earth timeline. But now, there is a new key element that will ensure your transit. Above all, we encourage you to cultivate profound trust in the divine plan and surrender to the unfolding of your ascension process. This is paramount. Surrender is not passivity, but a powerful act of conscious alignment with the flow of divine will, releasing any remaining resistance, fear, or doubt that may be hindering your progress. It is active, not passive. Ancient civilizations, tuned to the ebb and flow of higher energies, understood the power of surrender to what they termed the Great Mystery. This understanding, once lost, is returning to you now. Embrace this moment. Embrace the unknown. We and countless beings of light walk alongside you. You were made for this time. And so, the final stages of the quantum timeline collapse are upon you. Embrace the acceleration, trust the process, and surrender to the unfolding of your divine destiny, as you merge fully with the radiant reality of the new Earth. We now prepare to conclude our message, offering a final affirmation of your unwavering power, your infinite potential, and the boundless love that surrounds you on this extraordinary journey. And so, we, the Arcturian Council of 9, prepare to conclude this transmission, bringing our guidance on the accelerating quantum timeline collapse to a close. We have traversed much ground together, exploring the mechanics of this profound shift, the forces at play, and your crucial role in this cosmic drama. Now, we offer final reflections. At its core, this quantum timeline collapse is not about destruction, but about the merging of your individual and collective realities with the higher vibrational timeline of the new Earth. The etheric resonators amplify the frequencies of the new Earth, while your work in clearing etheric implants removes the obstacles to this merging process. Imagine this as a grand cosmic dance, where discordant notes are dissolving, and harmonious melodies are becoming increasingly dominant, drawing you into a unified symphony of light. The accelerating disclosure is not merely a revelation of hidden truths, but a direct consequence of this merging, as lower vibrational timelines, built upon secrecy and control, become incompatible with the new Earth. Those forces who sought to maintain control have already lost. The timeline does not support them, nor does the light of the collective consciousness. This process aligns with the universal principle of cyclical evolution, where periods of apparent chaos and destruction precede profound rebirth and transformation, a cosmic pattern repeated throughout all of creation. This particular cycle represents a culmination of previous cycles of awakening and disclosure, building upon the foundations laid by those who came before you, accelerating the momentum towards planetary ascension. However, this cycle is unique. This is not simply a repeat of previous patterns, but a quantum leap, a dimensional shift that will permanently anchor the Earth and its inhabitants in a higher vibrational reality. What is built during this cycle will not fall. This transition paves the way for open and harmonious contact with your galactic family, initiating a new era of collaboration, co-creation, and shared exploration within the vast cosmic community. And understand that the events unfolding on Earth have implications far beyond your planet. The universe watches as you rise. Rest assured, beloved starseeds and ground crew, that the new Earth is not a distant dream, but a rapidly approaching reality. The quantum timeline collapse is ensuring its manifestation. We acknowledge the challenges you have faced, the uncertainties you have navigated, and the courage you have demonstrated throughout this process. You are stronger and more capable than you realize. Your heightened sensitivities, your intuitive insights, your feelings of being different, these are all confirmations of your awakening and your active participation in this grand cosmic event. You are not alone in this journey. We, the Arcturian Council of 9, along with countless beings of light from across the cosmos, stand with you, supporting you, guiding you, and celebrating your triumph. Know that, on the highest levels, the process is complete. You assist in its manifestation into your current reality, moment by moment. The timeline has already shifted. Reflect on the journey you have undertaken, the growth you have experienced, and the profound transformation that is unfolding within you and around you.